Hi everyone. Today is Monday evening, and I got something interesting to show you guys. Today we're gonna try a vape shisha from Kangerm Innovator. So stay tuned. We're gonna be taking a look at it, try to build it. Yes, it's a rebuildable one, and then we're gonna try to vape it. Okay. So I just noticed I have here a little technical difficulty. Just a second. I'll get a little bit better sound. And that's what happens if you're 3 minutes home and the kids are trying to occupy your desk here in the living room. So now we're gonna switch. I think now it should be way better. Please write in the comments if you can hear me well. Paddy, hi Paddy, how are you? I'm still waiting on the juices we were talking about. Arthur, hi. So, the vape shisha. Okay, yeah. Paddy is trying to tag other guys. Okay, so let's take a look on the Innovator shisha. A little bit about shisha history. I have tried so far two. One of them is the vape shisha from Aspire, which we got all good 4 years ago. It was on the market, and after that we also got I was testing another shisha also from the same company, from Kangerm, which was holding 10 mils of juice, but with them stock coils it was always difficult that they do burn out. People, especially, we had them, not for sale but in the shop, just on the table, and then like lads sitting around puffing, pulling one after another the pulse, so without leaving at least like 5 to 10 seconds gap, so that the liquid can soak back into the coil and the coils are burning out. And then said, okay, we removed it from the shop, and I remember back then I was thinking, it would be actually great if we could create a shisha with a rebuildable RDA deck, kind of type, so we can build our own coils, try different coil setups and everything like. And just recently I got saw on one of my suppliers' website, they got the new shishas. Okay, let's check it out, and it's rebuildable, so I had to grab it. It's quite expensive one, but anyway, I just needed to check it out. The tank holds 30 mils in it, so don't expect me to buy it and put on the website, because it's non-TPD, apparently. With 30 mil tank, but for my own fun, and later on I will have them in Limerick store. So if you guys are from Limerick watching this, call in the shop, check it out. It's gonna be there in our store. Plenty of silicone mouthpieces will be there as well, so you can try it out and see what you think. Okay, so that's about a little history background of the shisha. I was really intrigued, and now finally got my hands on it. So let's dive down and take a closer look what's in the box, and try to build the RBA deck. Okay. So, little intro while I switch in the cameras, and see you down on my table. So, that's the box. Why the zoom is not there? Just a second. Something wrong with the zoom. That's what's happening. You always try to create something. Here we go, like this. I'll remove the banner, we can see it way better. Okay, so that's the box it comes in. Kangerm is the company, yeah. Innovator, just a plain box, nothing else. Here on the sides, here obviously you have the Innovator, and then they have also Innovator Plus. So I've got the Innovator version, yeah. That's it, plain packaging, not much in it. So let's open up. Then in the box is also not much. We have the shisha head, yeah. Okay, let's put it aside for now. And then we've got four different looks like 18650 battery boxes, but they are empty. There's nothing inside there. 1, 2, 3, and then the fourth one you've got a USB charging lead. Yeah, that's it. A little tiny micro USB to regular USB charging lead. That's it. And an O-ring, just one. That's it. Okay, now, and what else we got? Obviously the instruction manual. Not much to it. It's just how to put in the batteries. As you can see, you can put in up to 4 18650 batteries in it, but it only works in a 2 battery setup like this in the middle, and in the 4 battery setup. Yeah, all these like 1 battery, 2 batteries on the side, or 3 batteries there marked as please don't do that. It's either 2 in the middle or all 4 in there, yeah. And also the coil setup. It comes with one of them stock coils, but I wanted to have the RBA, so that's why I bought the RBA separately. Here we have a micro. This is actually USB firing button, not fire, but Bluetooth, yeah, firing button, which I was expecting to have in this kit, but it didn't come. This comes draw activated. Yeah, I'll talk about this one a little bit later when we vape, okay, and explain why I am a little bit disappointed, because I was expecting this guy to be there. Yeah, that's actually a Bluetooth connection to the head, and this is a fire button. Okay, that's it about the instruction manual. Not much to it, and the box is empty as well. So the stock coil, obviously I did try this. Yeah, this looks now a little bit dirty because I did try it. Let's zoom in. So the deck looks like this. I had only 10 mils juice in it just to try it out. This is a stock coil. You have to buy these. You cannot rebuild these guys. Yeah. So the principle how it works, you screw it in this way. You have here the holes for the juice. Yeah, on both sides, the holes for the juice, which go in there and juices your cotton. And then the air comes through these holes, and they are hitting the coils directly. Yeah, I wasn't actually planning to show this one today because I wanted to build it, but okay, just so you know, in the kit you get one of these. These you can buy them separately later on. But I wanted to go with the RBA, so that's why I just want to show you this one. And the RBA, luckily I did buy straight away as well. Comes in a box like this, and this one I wanted to show you guys and build with you. Okay, so let's see what's in the Innovator box inside. They're really hard to open. I'll just pop it open on both sides. Anyway, the box can go. So that's what comes in the Innovator when it's delivered. Okay, let me try a bit, change the lighting here as well. So I hope this way it's gonna be better to see. Here we go. So what you got here? You got here a little Allen key to screw it. Nothing extraordinary. Here is our deck. Yeah, again, as I said, we will have the air coming through these two holes, and then the cotton is going in on this side, on this side, also here on opposite side as well. Yeah, the screws we have on the sides. Yeah, on one side 2 screws, another side 2 screws. This is threaded because it screws into the base. In here, it screws in basically this way, goes in. Yeah, and here a little O-ring down below as well. That's pretty much it. Simple deck, easy to build. I see here some machinery marks are still on it, but it's actually, the quality of the deck is actually nice and sturdy. It's a solid piece of metal, well machined. And then we also have a bag of spares with it, couple of screws, 2 pre-built coils, which we're going to be using today, another O-ring, and the cotton. Although the cotton looks like kinda not the white I am used to with regular cottons. Okay, looks kind of bit dirty, if I say so. It's not so nice and shiny white color. Okay, 2 strips like these. Anyway, we're gonna use them today just with the stock coils pre-wrapped and with these 2 strips. Okay, so 4 extra screws in case you lose these guys here. We won't be needing these ones right now. Put them back in the bag so I don't lose them. And the O-rings we won't be needing right now as well. So all we need is the deck, these 2, and the cotton, and obviously the Allen key. So then let's try to build the deck first. Actually, I'm gonna leave this so I can stand it upright. Now let's open up all the screws. These are quite thick legs, so I need to open these holes fully. One side, then we go on the other side, and then these guys as well. Like this. Now it's gonna be interesting. I need to align them somehow. Okay, we're gonna tighten one side here first. Tighten the leg. It's really like a spring. So we're gonna line it like this. Okay. that's about the height. Have to twist it a little bit more. Yeah, like this. Looks good. Okay. Now can we remove them without clipping? No, we can't. Okay. I'll get the clippers. Just a sec. My kids, I think, somebody was playing around here. My clippers are not there. Jesus. Okay, one is off. Okay, when we got the legs off, actually I'm gonna cut them before. I think we're gonna do that before actually sticking in. Yeah, actually I did clip it before because it's kind of hard to get in there to clip them. So,
here are two pictures. One is your locker, the other is...
now let's go with the second half, the second pair of legs. Yeah, got them in, and let's tighten them now. Here we go, like that, and the other one like that. So we have them both in, like this. Make sure they don't touch anywhere, so we don't get any short. The problem with these guys, usually you'll be putting them on something and then fire and see how if it heats up evenly or not. Here with this guy, we can't put it on to try on something, because actually no, I actually could. Let's see, let's try to put it on my mod, because this looks like a 510 thread. Will it fit? Oh yeah, it screws on. Cool. Let's see what it reads. 0.24 ohms it reads. Now let's go like 40 watts on this one. .2, okay. we go. Yeah, this one looks good. What's with this one? Let's bring it more wattage. One side is heating up faster than the other side. That's interesting. Let's make sure that these are nice and tight. What happens here now? It's heating up. Okay. They are heating up evenly. That's at least is done. Okay, now let's stick these through. Is it still hot? Okay, fine. Now we have to wait until this really thick Clapton coils are cooled down. Takes time for these to cool down. Okay, now feed the cotton through. Like this. This thickness looks like it's all again too much cotton to put it in there. You know, the hole here is actually quite small. This whole cotton is not fitting even in there. So I'm afraid I will be getting dry hits because it's not wicking properly. But okay, let's. But on the other hand, because it's upside down, it will still keep leaking. You know, if it's not enough cotton in there, then it's gonna be leaking out. That's the problem. So okay, I'll just go with their own build with the original cotton strip they supply with. I'll just tuck it all in there, and then let's see, will it be getting dry burns or not. Like that. Okay, one we got in there. Let's get the second strip. Actually, I can zoom a little bit out maybe. Like that. These pre-wrapped coils are like with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 wraps. It's actually quite long. It's hard to get the cotton through it. Like that. Cut it here. What if I try to get a little bit of the cotton out here? Like this, so it's not so thick. It's all trial and error with building, as most of you most probably know. Okay, now this side, yeah, because I did, let's adjust this side as well a little bit, thin the whole thing here, and another side as well. Now should be better. So here we go, one side and on other side, like this. Okay, liquid, I'll be trying this guy from Heroes Vape because I know how it tastes. Let's prime. I like to fire the button when I prime it because then it soaks the liquid faster as it warms up. Yeah, okay. That looks like it's nice and primed. Now let's zoom a little bit more out and we're gonna take a look on the head itself. So basically from bottom up we have here, that's the base, and this is where the head screws in, like this. Regular 510 thread is down here, and these 4 holes are the liquid filling holes. This we cannot take apart, it's just the way it is, that's it. We cannot disassemble anything here now. Now let's fill it up first. Okay, you on camera won't see, but in there is a tank which I can see the level of liquid going in there. Okay, obviously I won't be putting the whole 30 mils. I think like half of the tank, like 15 mils is fine. Now we're gonna screw in the RBA base. No, can't catch the thread. Come on. Is there a trading issue or what? Okay, now we got it. Screw in nice and tight. See, my fingers, I got the juice on them. And then when you screw on this cap, it has a silicone ring around, so it's going to be sealing off. When you turn it the whole thing upside down, it's not going to leak out. Here we go, like this. Now, on the top part, we have our screen, fire button, up and down. And then the battery section where we can put in up to 4 18650 batteries. So then let's try to put in not too many batteries in my hand. Here we go. 1, 2, Now you can have this 2 battery version, and when you switch it on, we have the Kangerm and the wattage. It goes in 0.1 increments and then switches to full watt increment, and you can go all the way up to the 218 watts. If you keep pressing up, nothing happens. Yeah, so if it doesn't go in loop, so you have to go down. Yeah, in the wattage. Okay, 115 watts maybe is going to be too much, but we're going to start at. Let's go down to 50 watts. I'm going to leave it on 50. So that's the two battery version. If you want to go with the 4 batteries, then you have to add 2 more on each side. An interesting thing what happens here is when you put in the 3rd battery, it switches off. It says, oops, wrong battery configuration, and switches itself off. That's why I'm going to put in the 4th one. Come on, here we go. 4th battery, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Back on, and then we have the 4 battery version. Now, they have 3 magnets here and a micro USB charging port. And here's the cap also with 3 magnets, and that's supposed to be this empty spot here, yeah, we don't have magnets. One negative thing straight away which I see is that the cap is quite loose. The magnets are, see, I can easily move it. So that's what is the only thing negative I can say about this. As you see, I have tried it before. This is really loose. So Kangerm, if you are watching this, you have to improve on this side. Okay, now that's it about the assembly of the whole thing. Let's get a decent shisha, because my old shisha which I had in the shop was without a use and it was kind of rotten. I got myself a new one. Like this. Now I'll have to. Okay, that's just a stand, yeah. Here we go. That's the shisha. Like any regular shisha looks. Like that. And then we're gonna stick on the head. Here we go. Yeah, you can see 50 watts. Now, when I was talking about this little fire button, which is supposed to be Bluetooth connected to the head, and then what happens, you can attach that connector to your mouthpiece, and then when you press the button, it actually looks like a fire button on a regular mode. So you press the button, it starts to produce the vapor, and it doesn't have to be spent much time on your breath until this kicks in. Yeah. So now I'll try to take a pull. And the first pull is for nothing. Yeah. It isn't even producing the vapor enough. So let's go maybe a bit up in the wattage, like 70 watts, because those are really thick Clapton wires there. Okay, let's give them a bit more power. I even need more. Because, okay, 85. Let's go a bit more up. I'm eager to see when it's gonna say that it's too much power. Let's go 95. 95. Okay, still not enough. Vapor is not good enough. Let's go 105. Oh, getting better. Okay, 130. Let's try. Okay, 130 is kind of starting a little bit, kind of getting burny taste, but not too burny kind of thing. Okay, let's try 135. I'm now losing the flavor. Let's go 120. Yeah, with these stock coils, it's about 150 to 120. I think is the best compromise between the vapor production and the flavor. Actually, this has also light underneath, so let's switch it on for a bit of disco feeling. Yeah, 150 in my opinion is the best for this setup right now. Let me see. It's reading 0.29 ohms with dual kind of flat Clapton style. They are not writing what kind of coils they're supplying with this in the setup. So, but they look like fused Clapton, maybe with two 3-course or even flat Clapton. There is no info about what are those stock coils there, but it needs a hell of a lot of power, as you see, 115, 120 watts. With this stock coil, when I tried it, I was doing about 50, 60 watts was enough. But here right now, with them big Claptons, we need obviously a bit more power. Okay, let's switch back up top and I can show you the cloud which is producing. Here we go, here I am again. So let's see, let's do the cloud check. The pipe I have here is, oops, it's quite long. I think I might actually cut it a bit shorter. So let's go. That's about the cloud. How much I can get with my long volume. The vapor is obviously really cold, yeah? It goes through the water, through this long pipe, it cools down, so don't expect warm vape. The flavor, if I compare with my profile Unity, where I have the same liquid, obviously Unity has a mesh coil, it's gonna be way more flavor out of this guy. Yep, flavor is more out of the Unity, but about the cloud we can do actually head-on-head comparison, okay? And on this guy, it's more thicker cloud and more tastier actually out of the Unity. Obviously, it's a mesh. Yeah, mesh is the best one in terms of flavor anyway. But this is actually not too bad. I have had worse coil heads, less flavor getting out of it. But just for the crack, I think that's actually a cool device. I think if I had the Bluetooth fire button supplied with this one, I reckon maybe that's the Pro version. Although I thought it comes with it, yeah, because we have here Innovator and Innovator Plus version. Maybe the Plus has the that's fire button, because when you press the fire button, it starts to produce the vapor instead of the draw activated one. You have to really lose maybe 1/4 of your breath until it kicks in and starts producing the vapor, yeah, especially with those Clapton kind of style coils. They really take time to heat really up, yeah. It's not like the mesh which fires instantly, you know, like. And here it won't work like with some mechanical mod drippers where you press the button, blow into it, you know, let them heat up, and then you take a deep breath. It's not going to work on this because it's draw activated to get the vapor starting, you know, production starting. So that's why I think it could be performing way better with the Bluetooth version, but the Bluetooth version isn't unfortunately there. So it is what it is. I just bought one. As I said, it's a sturdy mule. It's non-TPD compliant, so don't ask me to put them online or something. HSE is watching right now really closely, all the shops, so I won't be risking that. Actually, now the flavor starts to come through even more better because the coils are kicking in, you know, like it's oh yeah, and the cloud is as well. Not so thick cloud, but it's big enough. Honestly, it's big enough. My wife saw it and she said, okay, this can't stay home. Bring it back to the shop. She is annoyed already, that she has to clean the windows all the time. So that's pretty much it about this Kangerm Innovator. My opinion, it's a nice device for, I don't know, like kind of like lounge area. If you're really big fans of shisha, then that's could be actually a good thing, because you already have a shisha at home. You just replace the tobacco bowl with this head, yeah, and that's it. You can use your regular shisha what you have. Obviously, I had to buy the head and the shisha part myself, because my old one was just crappy, yeah. Was gone, but I think it's actually nice. I will have it in Limerick store, and then when we have our Nina lounge area finally built, then I think I'm gonna bring it to Nina store. So guys from Nina, you can expect to have it over there soon. Yeah. Okay, that's pretty much it from my side. Let's see what your comments are. Valentin says, hi guys. Hi Valentin. Small issue at the present with COVID, but okay, yeah. We'll stay in touch. Sound is good. Does anyone work? I can find some Nautilus 2S.7 mesh coils and some decent juice on the same website. Okay, about the Nautilus 0.7 mesh, we do have them in our store. About the decent juice, that's a taste preference. Yeah, you have to check what's going on, what we have on our website. Website you can see down below on the screen. Yeah, there is the website. You can check us out. But as I said, the juice flavor is down to your own preference. You know, it's same as with with beer. Somebody likes lager, somebody likes Guinness, you know, and somebody likes non-alcoholic beer. It's the same thing also with, and they're all beers. It's the same also with liquids. So check out what we have in the online store if you want to check our shop. But I think the Nautilus S.7 mesh coils are quite popular, so any shop should have it. Hey Raymond, on this is my home handmade coils would be awesome. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get this one, because it's a home. You can make your own coils and then create whatever you like. Dry heat taste is filtered by water, so can't even get, you know, when you're vaping. No, it's still you can taste it. When I turned it up to like 130, I kind of started to taste a bit like a burnt taste. It's actually you can still taste it. Maybe not so much because through the long pipe, it's gonna be also filtered out. Maybe a bit, you know, like vapor is cooling down, but you're gonna definitely taste the dry heat. Okay. So that's it, and from my side, as always, you can like and share, tag your friends, follow our Winnie Vape for more updates and new product reviews. I have a couple of more in the pipeline, which I want to show you. And thanks for watching, and I'll chat to you soon.